All right, Barlow Brigade. How y'all doing? Y'all remember me? Y'all still talking to me? Uh, Welcome back to the bog here at the Casa de Barlow. Okay, I'm just going to cut to the chase. Uh, I'm sorry that I got upset with y'all, or I got upset with myself, but I'm a very lucky person. Uh, I keep a sociologist, not a psychologist, but a sociologist, somebody that deals with people's problems, on staff here at the Barlow Brigade, and he's a great gentleman. Um, he reminds me a lot of my father because he's my junior, and he is a junior. But he's always asking me the questions that I need to hear, to where when I answer them, uh, I make myself figure out the deal. And so, before we start what I got planned for y'all, I want to give a huge shout out to Brother Mike Yarlett at Make Cutler Great Again, or Mike Yarlett Leatherwork. After he viewed my video, he sent me a text, and I answered it. Then he sent me another text. I answered that one, and after about 5 or 6 texts, I had talked myself down to where I understand what happened, why it happened, and ultimately the results of that comment that I don't remember the guy's name. I don't remember. I don't know if it was on Instagram or if it was on Facebook or if it was on YouTube. I just don't remember because he got under my craw, and I'm sorry that I let that affect me in a way that it affected y'all. So really, that's all I could do. But I have lost friends. I have lost lovers. I have lost girlfriends. Don't ever question my faith. Don't ever call me a racist. Okay? That's just fact, Jack. Okay? That's all I can say about that. But right now, I think I could call and ask him any question on the sun, and he may not have the answer, but he would make me think about it to the point to where I can figure it out. And so, Mike, I love you, man. Whole family. Everybody up there. He lives up there in Old Smyrna, Tennessee. That's up there somewhere in the middle, I think. I don't really know. I ain't much of a Tennessee tote. I mean, I've been through there. I got that mud on my feet now, don't get me wrong, but I'd have to look on a map. I think it's in the eastern part, but then again, I might be dead wrong. And I had all kind of stuff I was going to tell y'all this morning. I was so backwards and left-handed and crooked. I didn't know what about. We talked about Jerry Phillips and his leatherwork. And yesterday, after I got the package from him. I messaged him and told him thank you and told him I'd got it and I was going to give him a review. He sent me the link to his eBay store, which I put in the description. It'll be in the description of this one too. Y'all need to get on over there and get in there where you fit in there, because Jerry Phillips got it going on, I'm going to tell you. And but there was a story I was going to tell y'all about this particular, about Jerry. And out of the blue, he said, man, you know that the certain slip, I'm not going to tell y'all what it is because the person that bought it is probably going to use it for content or may use it for content. I just don't know. But he goes, man, I can't believe it. So I sold the XYZ slip. I can't believe it. I put it up there on Etsy, and next thing I know, it was gone. And I recognized the name, and I said, well, okay. And he said, guess who it was? So it wasn't hard. I knew. I already knew. I text the name to him, and he comes back and goes, dang, man, how'd you know that? And I said, well, that's just what he does. That's the way the gentleman rolls. So it was an enlightenment. And then He's in one of my feller groups, and I went and sent him a message and told him, I said, man, I just got an email a text message from somebody that's just beside themselves. And he acknowledged that and told me that, yeah, once he shows y'all what he got, y'all understand, because that's just the way he rolls, man. I mean, he's a fine fella, just a wonderful Christian man, and that's how he rolls. All right, so I'm trying to clean up everything we got going on here. Well, since we're here, let's talk about a pocket knife. What do y'all think? Y'all know that I told y'all earlier that I was planning on doing a Whiz Bang Wednesday, which is a hashtag that was started by Stan's Collector's Universe. Stan, my man. I call him the fixed blade guru. Matter of fact, Stan, I think when the eagle flies here, we might step your fixed blades up just one notch. Not a whole click, but a notch. Okay? So I got 10 packages I need to send out from Canada to Puerto Rico. I mean, I got stuff I need to send. I got knife tubers everywhere that I have said or indicated that and boy, I got an email a while ago from somebody. Okay, well I don't want to go too much drama about all that, but I did mention y'all about Jerry Phillips. Okay, Whiz Bang Wednesday, sponsored by Stan, my man, at Cutlery Collectors Universe. Okay, now it's in my pocket. Y'all hold a second. I got to dig in my pocket to find it. There it is. All right. Well, y'all know I'm the whatnot warrior. I guess is for lack of a better term. But there's a guy named can't really remember the name of the channel. Don't matter, because I mean, if you want to know, I'll tell you. I just can't figure out. I ain't got it in my head right now. But he's got 3 brands. He sells Wartech, he sells M-Tech, and he sells Buckshot. Okay, now I've shared with y'all. Matter of fact, if y'all brief, if y'all know that I'm about half the time I forget what I'm doing. So y'all just hold on. It ain't in there. I don't know where it is. Yeah, dude. Here it is right here. I shared this with y'all 2-3 times. It's a buck 110 size, but it's a flipper, okay, and it's a buckshot. See right there see what's got a bear running at you. You better have your buckshot ready. This was in the giveaway. That's the box I was digging in, the giveaway box. And it is slam full. Look here. Make cutlery great again. The mystery slip. I might reveal it before I mail it out, but I might not. I may let whoever. It all depends. How about that? If the winner of this whatever box this was in is a content creator, I won't open it. I'll give them the chance to do that. But if they're not a creator, then I'll bust this out before it leaves. How that sound, Mike? Sound like a square deal? Okay. All right. Got the box all packed back up. But so I ordered me another one of them buckshot, and it was in the famous short that I did this morning. Y'all might remember that short. This knife was in there, and son, it is a beauty. Look at this. Got the blue accents, like an aluminum frame, I guess. Got the flipper knob. Got me just put a little basic, a double snake lanyard on there. But y'all look at this. Look at that sheep foot. Let me tell you, that's real Damascus. Raindrop. And how do I know it's real Damascus? Because the first thing I did was took me some 180 sandpaper and got right there on the tip. I don't know if y'all can see it. And it goes into the steel. It's not just etched on there. Look at that sheep foot blade. I don't care where you from. I don't care how big you are. And look, it's got that writing on there, tells you everything about it. And look on this side. That's that old sexy bear running right at you. And he's been to jump on you. Okay? He's been to jump on you, I'm going to tell you. But it says the part number and designed in the USA and manufactured in Chineka. But I mean, it's just a liner lock. Most of these are frame lock. I've got 4 or 5 of them, but most of them are frame lock. Just cooler than creek water right there. I don't care who you are. All right, guys. I want to make a big, huge shout out to my sociologist on staff, and once again, a big shout out to Stan Cutter. Man, this guy, old Stan, man, y'all, look, he's just like me. He's just big old cuddly bear. He likes his knives. He likes his pocket knives. He's a knife guy. Okay, that's why I like. Well, I liked him because I've been dealing with him since, I don't know, 2019, maybe 2020, when I was selling comic books. He's a wealth of information about comics. He got a double square bait of y'all know what a bait is? That's a Cajun term. Y'all might ought to look it up. He got a square bait of a comic book and knives, and probably ain't no telling what else. Anyway, 12 minutes and 22 seconds. Old Big Jim has taken from y'all. Once again, folks, next time I get up inside myself like I did, I'm gonna call Brother Mike. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna do whatever it is I gotta do to calm myself down, because I should have never pressed the record button. Just should have never done it. But I love all y'all. I'm glad if I hope my subscriber count don't go down. But I'm glad that y'all have stopped by today, late in the evening like this. I'm gonna upload this video. Other one I had to do some editing. Usually when I edit one, it takes about an hour to edit it and then get it downloaded and then get it into YouTube so it can go out to y'all. So, all right, everybody. I love you. Rule number 9.